Jamie Dawson. Jamie Dawson was the captain of the Christian and her crew, and he flew and fought the Christian in the War of '82. Now the Christian was the tightest ship between here and Charlemagne, and the crew of Jamie Dawson was the same. On patrol in Sector 7, keeping a watch on Barbara's son, they would jump by 3 like cruisers, though they weren't a match for 1. As they came to general quarters and they sent out the alarm, Dawson's crew was sure they finally bought the farm. No one living saw that battle, though the fleet was quick to leave. When they reached the site, they found a scene no sane man could believe. Dead in space lay 3 like cruisers, cut to ribbons all around, but no sign of Dawson's Christian could be found. There are stories of the Dutchman, the Celeste and Barnum's bride. There are stories of the horseman and the lady at his side. But the tale that chills my spirit, more because I know it's true, is the tale of Jamie Dawson and his crew. Yes, the tale of Dawson's Christian and her crew. I was second mate on Harris Dream, a freighter on the line. We were shipping precious metals to the colony on 9. It was on the second watch of that most uneventful flight when the pirate ships appeared out of the night. Now to me there was no question, for they had us 4-1, and you can't fight dirty pirates when your freighter has no gun. So we stood by to be boarded by a party and unseen, when another ship appeared upon our screen. First we thought it just a pirate, but the vector was all wrong. Then we thought it might be rescue, but the signal wasn't strong. When she didn't answer hailing, we all felt an unknown dread, for we saw her shields were up and glowing red. Now the courage of that single ship is shown by very few, but we never knew a ship could fly the way the stranger flew. Never fearing guns or numbers, like a tiger to its meats, the stranger then attacked the pirate fleets. And the stranger's beams burned brighter than all beams I'd seen before, and the stranger's shields were harder than the heart of any whore. As the battle rent the ether while we watched and shook our heads, the pirate ships were cut to bloody shreds. The pirate ships were cut to bloody shreds. Just as quickly as it started, then the fighting was all done, for the pirate fleet was shattered and the stranger's ship had won. Though we tried to call and thank her, not an answer could we draw, but she dropped her shields and this is what we saw. There were 30 holes we threw her and a gash along one side, and we knew that when it happened that no crew were left alive. For the markings all said Christian, deep inside us each one knew 'twas the tomb of Jamie Dawson and his crew. Now instead of flying off, the strangers then began to fade, first the hull and then the bulkheads as we cowered there afraid. For as the Christian disappeared, the last to slip from view were the bones of Jamie Dawson and his crew. Yes, the bones of Jamie Dawson and his crew. There are stories of the Dutchman, the Celeste and Barnum's bride. There are stories of the horseman and the lady at his side. But the tale that chills my spirit, and I swear to God it's true, is the tale of Jamie Dawson and his crew. Yes, the tale of Dawson's Christian and her crew.
Hey, stick with me just a minute. Just getting the last couple of things ready, and we should be good to go.
Will you do me a favor, piano man, please. I want you to write me a song. They call me the hero of Antelope's Run, and I've gotta show 'em they're wrong. You see, it all started a week ago in the bar down on
Excuse me.
Corridor 3. There
It'd be just a minute.
nobody there but us regular bums, two losers, the barman and me. Slopping up booze in the north corner booth was the old man they called Captain Jed, 'cause he owned a tramp freighter, the old Antelope. A ship that, like him, was half dead. Now,
Okay, hang on just a minute,
was
guys.
a crack pilot once, a gal with a brilliant career. But then she started doping on Regulus One and finally washed out down here. And me, well, I wanted the Navy bad, but it seems that they didn't want me. So I stopped chasing stars, started sweeping up bars, for bed, board, and all my drinks free. It was quiet that night with the docks closed down. There was nothing doing for a week. Not a ship was in port, but the old Antelope, when the red alert started to shriek. The whole station shook like a hurt living thing. Then the lights dimmed and faded away. Then the gravity went, then the air pumps cut out, and the bartender started to pray. Ah, stow that bilge, head for the Antelope now. Jed's voice cut the dark like
Okay.
a knife.
Alright, sorry about the wait.
The station reactor's gone critical.
Last text messages. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, give me 1 second. Boop, there we go. Alright, we flip to the correct stream. There we go. And it'll be 1 second while I pull up the game.
They begged with their eyes for poor old Captain Jed to tell them all how to survive.
Hydrate! Okay. We are back to our delicious red juice to hydrate with this week. Ooh, let me pause that music. There we go. We're back to our delicious juice this week for hydration. Delicious red juice. Come on, game. You're loading, right? Oh, okay. Game was downloading a patch. Sorry about that. Should be loading up in just a second. There we go. Boom. That's Sandrock. Come on, game. There. Oh. Almost. There we go. Alright, it's back and up and running. Hey, it's Chaotic Awesome. Hey, Dumb Press, I appreciate you guys all coming. You too, Ash. Perfect snoof placement. Look at that. Perfect snoof placement. Oh, wonderful. Such good snoof. Good snoof placement. Alright, so let's go ahead and load up our mage. Get them up here. Now, I forget what region we were in, but I think we want to start exploring the far west. Yeah, in Otaku. Alright. Let me check my character. We're doing pretty good stat-wise. Our lowest score at the moment is Sanctity. We're not particularly holy. But I think our offense is doing pretty good, and we've got a decent amount of stamina. We also recently upgraded all of our weapons. Oh, that's good. That's real good, CA. They'll soon be snuggling up again. Once, oh, poor Dawn and Dusk. Once they're feeling a lot better with their meds and everything. Okay, so we did upgrade a lot of our equipment. We got full plate armor, +6. We picked up a diamond lance, and while it's it's basically the same damage, it gives us +2 to combat, and a range of 2 instead of just 1. We also picked up an enchanted crossbow. Let me swap these bolts out so we have a full thing of bolts. There we go. And all of our stuff's been pretty upgraded, so we're doing pretty good for equipment. So we might be ready to start exploring Otaku, which is the grinder section. It's supposed to be very difficult in this area. We currently have a charisma blessing, a magic blessing, and safety from storms. We have a resurrection deal over in the Great Steps. We've got a couple different titles. Yes, we are a very heavily armed mage. And our current setup is Ice Bolt, Lightning Strike, Water Sprite, and Animal Companion. Our passives are Resilient Companion, Blizzard's Bite takes an additional damage from all sources, and Hot Pursuit. When you cast a signature spell, you gain +2 action points until the end of the round. The following skills are signature spells: Animal Companion, Stunning Blow, Lightning Strike, and Cleansing Flame, which is the ones that we do have. Ice Bolt and Lightning Strike. So that is a signature spell. I was thinking of maybe... I think this is an active one. Can I add that? 4, yep. So we'd have to drop one of these to be able to put a hunting trap down, which could be pretty fun. I mean, set a trap on a target so within range, anyone but you stepping on it will trigger the trap, suffering 100% max weapon damage and 60% chance to become crippled for 3 turns. It's agnostic about its number of the prey's number of legs or lack thereof. So we're definitely going to be looking for other skills and stuff. We do have a quest here, like right over here in a coup. So it is time to get in there. Oh, did I ever mention that I figured out what was wrong with Star Wars Racer? Says Chaotic Awesome. What's wrong? What was the problem? Sadly, I haven't been able to catch the Star Wars Pod Racer videos yet. No event, perfect. Head to the Hall of Heroes. Enter the hall. Stash our items. We need to get out the Scroll of Ebron and the Amulet of Ebron. We also have some other wild items in here. We've got the Black Axe, which is a multi-eyed axe. Oh, yep, I'll send you the token, Ash. Be 1 second. Sorry, guys. Gotta send Ash a quick little temp message. There we go. Okay. Sorry, everybody's texting me right now. So... I want to show you guys something real quick that relates to why we're starting a little bit late today. Oh, Cookie! The power of ooh is inside us all. Indeed it is. Hi, welcome to stream, Cookie. Thank you for resubscribing. That's 5 months. You've been on a 5-month streak. Thank you, Cookie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're my sugar cookie. Alright, 1 second. Come on, load up. There we go. Save image. Oh, come on, load. There we go. Sorry about the wait. Okay, now I can open that up. There we go, and I can drag it right over here so you guys can see it. So, there we go. So, this is what, in 1950, what a 3-bedroom home, 1 bath with screened-in porch. Total price, $7,900. Monthly payment, $49.74. Adjusted for inflation, that $50 per month would be about $535 today, adjusted for inflation. Those numbers are such craziness. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, thank you. Okay, you might have to, Esh, you might have to rename this one because I wasn't sure what number we were on. Ugh. Okay. Alright, so what we need to get out of here. We've got the Uncanny Salts. This is episode 6. You might have to rename it when you upload it to the VOD list, Ash. Right? Right, Snufflex? I could afford $535. The current people who want to, like, sell us this house that we're in, the mortgage came out to be $1,600 a month. We're paying, like, $1,000 in rent. And they want $1,600 in a mortgage. Like, what? Like, oh yeah, the rates are bad. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, they're bad. That's, wow. Whatevs. Deal with it later. Gonna get a loan from my credit union. Okay, so. We got the Ebron. Never what Ebron's favor might come in handy. Amulet. We've got this scroll. And we've got the quarterstaff. That's our old staff. We got a pirate's head, which, you know, I'm sure that'll be useful somewhere. Laughs bitterly in Californian. Well, no. No. No, Cookie. No. I cannot afford $1,600 a month. No. No. No, we're gonna have to look elsewhere for a loan. We're gonna have to look elsewhere for first-time homeowners FHA loan, a first-time homeowners loan. We're gonna have to look elsewhere because they want $1,600 and that is woof. Cannot afford that. Bleh. Cookie, Cookie, my sweetheart, my sugar cookie, my love. I'm trying to raise $1,000 to help with car costs. I cannot afford $1,600 a month for a mortgage. That is too much. Oh, yes, CA, you also have a college degree and are a certified super good chemist. And Ross is lucked into an incredibly lucrative position shipping anime smut. Like, you both are doing very well for the area that you're in. You both are doing excellent. Yeah, they're in. Yeah. Oh, that's normal. It's a lot. It ain't great. It's not the best. So we got this Gossamer net, which I'm not sure what this is for. Were it to ensnare, it would grant release. Gossamer net. So that's something. Oof. Okay, where were we? I don't need this, don't need that. Might need the potions. But I also need room for loot. Okay, don't need that. Alright, let's get exploring. Leave the hall. So let's head back to the farmlands. Roll our random encounter. I'm sure it was, Cookie. Yikes. Oh no. You were walking through a green countryside when a man on a flying throne swoops down out of the sky. He has bright blue eyes and a long white beard that trails behind him in the wind for several feet. He looks completely out of his mind. Aha, he cries insanely. Aha, he cries insanely. It's another visit from Horliamu the Unbidden. He flies past and drops a bucket of foul-smelling liquid on your head before disappearing into the sky, laughing madly. The stuff smells like skunk juice. You lose 1 charisma permanently until we can cross a river or go to his main city for a bath. Yep, Esh has got it. What Pink is getting at is how the mortgages we'd take considerably higher than the rent plus utilities we pay right now. And our landlord is not losing money on us. Yeah, it ain't great. Okay, so let's go to a coup. We got our charisma back because we took a bath. We can now walk around the city a little bit. Let me save the game now that we've got our stuff moved around and we got the correct items in our inventories. Yeah. Okay, so we can go to the temple. And the Cathedral of Ebron is a tall monolithic tower of black stone, carved with gargoyles and devils. At the entrance stand two of the Soul Watch, the religious police dressed in black and purple robes. Wearing masks fashioned to resemble the Ushkem, avenging demons of Ebron. You must pass between them to enter the cathedral. You are allowed into the cathedral. It is cool and dim inside. The windows are covered in blue glass. This has the effect of bathing the worshippers in blue light, as those of the Udican aristocracy, who are of pure noble blood, have blue skin. The priest says that the light of the holy Ebron makes even the poorest commoner a true noble. Becoming an initiate of Ebron gives you the benefit of using blessings and other services the temple can offer. Hey, Demon Werewolf, welcome, welcome. Oh, yeah, let me put up the car thing. Okay. So, I really need to change this. It is no longer for car repairs. It is for car buyings. So, our current PT Cruiser needs $1,600 worth of repairs. And right now, we're just not going to fix it. We're not going to repair it. It's going to sit in the front yard. We're going to transfer over the insurance and license plate to our new vehicle, which a friend of ours is letting us test drive for 2 weeks, which is super nice of them. They're letting us test drive it, which is awesome. But it will cost us $1,500 to purchase the new vehicle. And so this fundraiser is towards that. Not necessarily car repairs now, but to help cover the $1,500 cost of purchasing a new vehicle that we are currently driving on a 2-week test drive from a very good friend of ours. It is a 2005 Ford Explorer. It is in apparently pretty darn good condition. We're going to take it up to the shop this week and have it checked out. But everything that we can tell with the diagnostic tools and whatnot, it's in pretty good condition and runs great. It's fairly clean, pretty good, and it's going to be $1,500, and we are saving up that's what the fundraiser here is for, is to help cover and mitigate the cost of that $1,500.
Pretty boy.
That's a stinky... No, it says pretty boy. Pretty boy. Pretty boy is Monroe. We will repair the PT Cruiser in time, but we're going to save up for that slowly. And it's not the highest priority anymore. So the idea would be that we park the PT Cruiser, we take the license plate off of it, transfer it over to the new vehicle, and eventually when we can afford to get the PT Cruiser fixed, we will, and we'll get it insured, and then we will have a second car that is safe for Esh to drive. Otherwise, I'll be using the main car, which will be $1,500 that I'm taking to work every day. So this fundraiser is to help mitigate and cover the costs of that. So it is not technically for car repairs. I really need to change the text in that box. Okay, so becoming an initiate of Ebron gives you the benefits of using the blessings and other services the temple can offer. Otherwise, there's nothing for you to do here. You cannot become an initiate of Ebron if you are already the initiate of another temple. We are not. If it was Stinky Boy, something for when the demon takes a shower and smells like a wet dog. I'm sure you could find a Stinky Boy somewhere. Somewhere. Let's become an initiate of Ebron. The High Priest of Ebron tells you that you must perform the task of initiation to join the church. He requests that you bring him a piece of the holy texts, a scroll of Ebron.
Pretty boy.
He is a pretty boy. He actually smells lovely. Okay, so fun story here. Fun story. I was walking into Esh's workroom one day when she was supposed to be working, and she is literally, oh, Pinky! And she is literally holding Monroe in both hands like you would hold, like, a log. Like you'd be holding a log in front of you with two hands, like a piece of wood, holding him like he's stretched out like a log, holding him in two hands, with him pushed up to her nose, and she's like she's sniffing the heck out of him. And she's like, sniff, 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 giving like rubbing his belly with her nose and like sniffing him. And I'm like, honey, what are you doing? She's like, I'm smelling the cat. He smells really good. And I'm like, what? She's like, smell him, smell him. And she shoved the cat in my nose. I'm like, huh, Monroe actually smells pretty good. He smells like a good cat. So yeah, but I caught her sniffing the cat secretly. But he turns out he does smell pretty good. Don't eat the cat. Alright, let's give him the Scroll of Eberron. Eberron has been recorded as your god in your adventure sheet. You're now a fully fledged initiate of the church. Seek a blessing. Kitties! What if cat was burger and you took a bite? Oh, cat burger. Cat burger is delicious. He smells really good. Like he smells like a good boy. Vicentive Kitty helps to cheer up the demon. That's good. Okay, so you're presented with a charm of Eberron. That contains the blessing of Eberron. The charm of defense through faith works by allowing you to add 3 to your defense for the duration of 1 combat only. When you use the blessing, the charm is rendered a useless piece of stone. You can only have 1 defense through faith blessing active at any one time. So if you already have one, there is no effect. Once it is used up, you can return to any branch of a church of Eberron to buy a new one. When you are finished, leave the cathedral. So that's actually pretty cool. Can we buy a house yet? No, we gotta get a title. Okay. So we've got this. Use Wisdom of Charm before making an ability roll or during combat. Adds 3 defense for that roll or that combat. So that is pretty nice. So that's a pretty sweet blessing. Cats are friends, not food. Hard to bear. I don't know why bear is not working with sound. Everything else seems to be working with sound. Somebody do Banui. Someone do Banui. Someone do Banui. See, Banui works with sound. Why isn't bear working with sound? I'm gonna solve this mystery. Hang on. Commands. Bears. Oh, there's the bear. Okay, it's unlocked. It should trigger at any time. It plays the music. The command word is bear. Okay. I don't understand you, program. Whatever. I'll eventually fix this. I don't know. Stealth bear party. It clearly is. Alright. So let's see if we can go to the palace. To enter the palace, the entrance of the palace is set upon the bottom of one of the great buttresses upon which the spider palace rests. With stairs that lead up the side of it all the way to the top, the stairs are lined with guards. Okay, we don't have anything, so they kick us down. As a member of the Church of Eberron, you are deemed worthy enough to enter the outer precincts of the palace. You ascend the stairs. Expungers stand on guard. As still as statues on either side as you walk up, and up. At the top, you come to the garden of exotic fragrances, which rings the palace like a garland of sweet-smelling flowers. Masked lords amble through the garden or huddle here in groups, plotting intrigues, no doubt. You see strange winged reptiles lurking in the bushes. These are butterfly lizards, trained to respond to the commands of the masked lords. They have poisonous barbed spines like porcupine quills, running up the backs of their necks, which they can fire at their enemies. These are the guardian pets of a court. Butterfly lizards that shoot poison spikes. It's possibly on cooldown right now. Alright. You are greeted by a figure in rich robes wearing a mask that looks like the head of a locust. He is the Grand Vizier of the audience chamber. Oh, okay, so now Bear is working. Now Bear works. Now Bear works. Brings new meaning to butterfly kisses. We don't have a soup, Command Colo. We don't have a soup. And welcome to the stream, Colo. Booba works. You are greeted by a figure in rich robes, wearing a mask that looks like the head of a locust. He is the Grand Vizier of the audience chamber. He explains that you will have to wait for permission to enter the audience chamber. Once you've got in there, you can get to see the various ministers of the Court of Hidden Faces. In the meantime, you will have to rent an apartment in the petitioner's quarter of the palace while waiting for permission, which could take days. The apartment will cost you a down payment of 50 shards.
Inky Pinkies.
Inky Pinkies. You are shown into a Spartan apartment. You are fed and allowed into a fenced-off area of the gardens, but you are unable to speak with anyone higher than the rank of servant. One of the servants, a slave who was once a farmer in Old Hakuna, tells you that some people have to wait for weeks, paying rent all the time.
Boobalicious Flungers.
Yes. Wait for weeks at a time. He tells you that one way to speed up the process is to Stinky boy.
Pretty boy.
He's pretty boy, not stinky boy. No, Colo. Colo, we saw you. I acknowledged you. I said hello. A cult rent scam. 100% Snufflex. It certainly is. He tells you one way to speed up the process is to challenge a vizier to a game of Bok. According to ancient tradition, anyone can choose to take a trial by Bok as a method of speeding up the legal process. Mind you, losing can be unpleasant. After the vizier returns, if you have the courtier's mask, if not, but have a blue skin, nope. If you have neither. No, Colo, we care about you. We saw you.
Squiddy bitties.
Squiddy bitties. Squitty bitties. We saw you, Colo. We said hello. We care. We don't have either, so... The Vizier tells you that permission to enter the audience chamber has not yet come through. You will have to pay another 50 shards to rent your room for another week. Challenge the Vizier to a game of Bok. Special bonuses, +1 for each circle of Bok mastery, -1 if no circles. The Grand Vizier grunts with irritation, but he must accept your challenge, according to ancient tradition. You are brought to the Great Hall of Bok. Bok, I think? And the match begins. Bok is a board game similar to chess. We got a 5. Score less than 4. Wait, what? Oh yeah, we're at -1. Ha! Cries the Grand Vizier triumphantly. You foreigners will never learn the intricacies of Bok. Unfortunately, if someone chooses trial by Bok, and to resolve a situation, they are deemed to have asked for the judgment of the god Ebron. If they lose, the holy text that comprise the law of Otaku state they must have incurred the wrath, or at the very least, the displeasure of Ebron. And offending Evron is, of course, a criminal offense. So according to the twisted logic of the Otakan, you are guilty. The Grand Vizier has you arrested and hauled off to a dungeon below the city. It's time to... I got banished to the Shadow Realm.
Boinky, inky, winky, squiddly tiddlies.
Winky, boinky, inky, winky, squiddly tiddlies. I'm off to listen to Tank of Lelic? I have no idea. Playing High Fleet. Oh, I have it in the background if you need me. Scream. Thank you, Colo. We'll keep an ear out for you.
Bodacious bazonka donkers.
Bodacious bazonka donkers. Okay. Okay. You are thrown into a dank and dirty cell deep below the city. You can hear the sea crashing at the outside walls of the prison complex. You will be taken before the arbiters of the word of Ebron, the magistrates of Utaku. You were told that you will be brought before the arbiters in a day or two. That night, while eating a bowl of prison gruel, you notice a loose block of stone in one wall of yourself. Ha! Booba? Bonk. And put on boobies. I can. There you go. And they're not boobies. They're VMOs. Viewer Engagement Enhancers. MO. I'm not sure what the MO is for yet, but it's Viewer Engagement Enhancers. VMOs. Let's wait for judgment. A red-robed man wearing a mask of a member of the cast of superintendents comes to see you. He is one of a subcast of Advocate General. In short, a lawyer. He offers to represent your case. His fee is 150 shards. Okay? The advocate tells you that there's only one certain way of avoiding conviction by the arbiters, by not appearing in court at all. There are two ways this may be achieved, he says. The first is to choose trial by bulk, and even foreigners may elect this revered and time-honored method. Bach is an ancient and holy game, and you have to play it against one of the court-appointed masters of Bach. I advise this course only if you are well-versed in the intricacies of the game. The second is to pay a large inducement to the arbiters. 400 shards will guarantee a favorable outcome. You know what? Let's play more Bach. Again. But this time, we're going to use our Thing of Ebron, consume, and that's going to give us a +3 on the roll. It's rigged. You are beaten. You cannot be certain, but it seems like your opponent is smiling smugly from behind his mask. You were sentenced to...
engagement enhancing memory orbs.
That might have been it. That might have been it, Cookie. You cannot be certain, but it seems like your opponent is smiling smugly from behind his masks. You were sentenced according to the ancient rite of Utakan divination, throwing a pile of rune-marked bits of bone on the floor and reading the results. A masked priest of the Chosen of Ebron informs you of the results of the rite. Ebron has honored you. He has decided your time on this earth is over. You were to come to his holy presence sooner than you had perhaps anticipated. You were hauled off to the Red Garden for execution. This is just one long ending scene. The Red Garden is where the Otakan dispose of their criminals and heretics. The condemned are thrown into a large sunken garden, and the suckered tendrils of man-eating carnivorous Alalaka plants that flourish in the pit drain them of their blood and dissolve their flesh. The leaves, barbed vines, and strange bulbous mushroom-shaped flowers glisten redly in the sun, pulsing with the blood of their victims. A wire fence has been erected around the top of the pit. Masked lords and ladies of a court amble around the edge, taking an unholy pleasure in the viewing of these grisly executions. Lost the best 2 out of 3 of Bach and died. Today's your turn to taste the tendrils of Alalaka, as the saying goes. You are... Pulsing, lewd. You were shoved into the... I don't think I was too lewd on that one. You were shoved into the garden and plummet headfirst into a large, fat, melon-like fruit of one of the plants. It explodes, spraying fresh blood into the air. A crimson vine snakes its way around you, blood dripping from its barbed suckers. Make a scouting roll. Okay, we succeeded. You know that the carnivorous plant is drawn to movement, and that the worst thing they could do, if ensnared by the plant, is to struggle. You also know that at night, the plant is dormant. All you have to do is remain absolutely still, no matter what, until nightfall. Make a successful thievery roll. We succeeded. You remain still as stone for many hours. Throughout the day, the screams of the dying fill the air as the plants indulge in their frenzied bloodlust. At last, the sun sets, closing another page on this seemingly endless book of horror. Night falls. Never before have you so welcomed the drawing of the dark. The plants cease all activity. The flesh and bones of the day's victims have been consumed, and some of their belongings still remained. You find some loot. Spotted scarf. Reinvent yourself and get in touch with your inner spark with the understated but positively fabulous pattern of this accessory. When you are ready, you climb up the dormant vines and over the fence, losing yourself in the anonymous streets of Aku. Escape. Okay, so we survived. We totally survived that. Like, holy crap. We lived through it. And I think all we lost was some money. Like, gosh hecky, we lived. Should we go right back and try again? I do have a ship at the harbor, so we can sail out of here. In the words of Samurai Jack, oh, cool! Challenge the Vizier again. Surprise, bitch, but you saw the last of me. Just barely survived playing a board game. Yeah. Yeah. Let's actually go back to the temple and get another blessing. There we go. Purchased. And let's go back and let's try this again. Hello. What kind of channel is this? Looks and Horror. I'm a variety VTuber, and we play a variety of games. Here, let me turn off my viewer engagement enhancers. There we go. And we play a variety of games. Today, it is Fabled Lands, which is an old-style game book. These were actually published as physical books, paperbacks, that you would make and build a character. Oh, thank you for touching the beacon. Thank you. Let's see. Let's say I'm making sure I'm pronouncing that right. Carlozard? Carlozard? I hope I'm saying that right. Get sent to the Shadow Realm for playing a children's... from playing a children's playing card game. The Beacon! Yes. I hope I said that right. So this is, again, like I said, Fabled Lands. It used to be a series of actually published physical books. You'd take a sheet of paper and some dice, and you'd record your character. And you get treasure, loot, things like that. This is just a computer version that keeps track of all your stats and items and things. It was basically a solo MMO back in the 80s, in the late 80s and 90s. Oh, here it comes. A new hand touches the beacon. A new ham touches the bacon. CA beat you to it. Yeah, so we have a character. In particular, we're playing a mage. We're pretty decked out in good gear, and we're in one of the harder books right now. So if you have any questions, Carlozard, feel free to ask. Do you mind if I ask where you found us from? Did you find my advertisements in a Discord channel? Did you find me by looking for someone playing Fabled Lands on Twitch? Or was I just a random Twitch suggestions? I'm just curious to try and find out where new people are coming from. A new hand touches the Bidoof. I might change it to that for you and have it throw, and Colo, have it throw a Bidoof at me and then say a new hand touches the Bidoof. Okay, so we can totally go back in there and try this card game again. Now, okay, I don't have it. Continue. We already know how this goes. We'll pay the 50 shards. We don't have either. We will challenge him to a game of bulk again. We need to use our thing here. Consume. That'll give us a +3 on the roll again. Okay, so we've... How did we get a score less than 4? That should have given us a plus. A new hand touches the bidet. No, nobody wants to touch the bidet. What, Colo? The Bidoof. There is I. There is I, Pank. I looked up Fabled Lands as a random title, and it turns out it's a game. I like Turtle Bike right before... I tried Turtle Bike right before this. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that you're here. Enjoy the stream. If you have any questions about the game or the gameplay, feel free to ask. There are no stupid questions, but there are stupid answers, says Cookie. And I'm an expert in giving stupid answers. That is correct, but you are also my sugar cookie. we used the charm that should have given us a better roll. We're going back to okay. Mm, mm, mm. You know what? We're gonna time crime here. We're save scumming. We're going back to the past. Let me turn on the time crimes counter. I just gotta locate it. Hang on. And I will reactivate the time crime counter. Now it's a question of where did I put it? There it is. Okay, it is at 0, but it should actually read 1. So we had to reload, so there's 1. This bot game is rigged. Yep, just get Pank. And I always save scum my Kenshi. Pank, I always save scum my Kenshi. Yes, you do. Okay, so let me check our stats again. We don't have the thing. Okay, this is before we became a member of the church. Okay, so this is before we joined the religion. I think I'm a fan of all this. The game and the stream. I'm engaged in what's going on. It's a book version of Dragon Age, and that's dope. Yeah, you can actually, if you give me a second, I will get you an Amazon link. You can either purchase this game itself on Steam, and I will get you the store page link if you give me 1 second. Just search Fabled Lands on Steam. It's available there. And you can search for Fabled Lands on Amazon, rather than me alt-tabbing out to different windows. You can actually still buy the books. They've been republished. And there are lots of other game books available now as well. Yeah, so you can actually purchase this book and play an MMO in paperback form today. Or you could just get the PC version like I have. I have some of the physical books, and I have all the books in EPUB format, digitally. And this is fairly faithful to the book version of the game. There's little differences and whatnot. The combat's pretty different, though. Okay, so instead of joining the church, which wasn't that great, we're gonna go just exploring. We're just gonna travel around the continent a little bit. So let me drop some stuff off in our stash. We're going to keep that, but we're going to toss the scroll. So you can purchase housing and homes throughout the game, and you can keep your items and stuff in that home or drop off some money there. So if you die and get resurrected, you don't lose everything. You have spare equipment back at your home, which you would just keep track of on a separate sheet of paper. Where the home was, what you had in it. So it's pretty good. So these are all the items I currently have in my home. This is a one-use teleport stone that'll teleport me to a specific city. This is a magical book with an eye on it that will teleport me to Aku, Ringhorn, Yaramura, or Yellowport, but I have to be in those cities to use it, and I have to make a magic roll and succeed. If I don't, the book is destroyed. My magic score is now high enough to where I can just roll it and use it. This is the Verdigris key, which I discovered if you go to special locations throughout the world, you stick it in a stone monument and it opens up portals to other places. And it's just some extra healing potions, some wereboar tusks, and a couple other little quest items and things I've got in my house. Alright, so let's leave the Hall of Heroes, and let's head out into just the countryside. Let's just go wandering for a little bit and look for some adventure. Oh, time to hydrate. Alright, took a big sippy of my red drink. Or should I say my Blage Blast. Alright, let's wander the countryside. Creatures of the Night. Not yet. We have not had any homes burned down yet. You've camped for the night on a lonely road. 3 figures ride up to your campfire on skeletal horses. The riders wear the black garb of highwaymen, but their eyes glow red with the feral bloodlust of vampires. "Tonight we feed on mortal blood," cries one of them, and they spur their dire steeds towards you. Turn them back with a holy word, or Fight him. Let's go fight. The vampiric highwaymen close in. Suddenly, they jump from the back of their horses and land on the ground a few feet away from you, reaching out with the black and withered claws. If they wound you, they drain your blood, as well as the usual stamina loss. You have 1 point deducted from your combat rating each time you are wounded. So the combat is different from the book combat. The book combat was basically dice rolls. This is more like turn-based strategy stuff. Oh god, those got... Oh, okay, spoilers. I'm gonna give you guys some spoilers here real quick. I'm gonna die. This fight is real tough. Those are 20 stamina vampires. They're gonna kill me. Okay, so step 1 is summon the bear. Bear summoned. Step 2, oh my god, they're incredibly quick. Bear, just defend. Oh my god, they're so fast. Holy crap. Step 2, water elemental. Step 3, me. Okay, switch the crossbow, and I'm out of actions. Good job. Oh, okay. It's Bear's turn to attack. Okay, the bear did a little bit of damage. About to become a vampire. Yeah, these guys are gonna wreck me. What does it say? When wounded, vampire drains... Oh, God. Okay. Okay. We'll try and focus fire on one guy. Oof. Oh, dear. Okay, barely hurt him. Okay. Defend. Okay, Bear's turn to attack again. I think... Oh, no, Bear got him again. That's good. Oh, okay, water elemental. Let's try and get this one down here. Hurt him a bit. There we go. Oof. I don't think they... Oh, he did hit me. That ain't great. Oh, my poor water elemental. Yeah, I'm not gonna survive this one. Yeah, I'm in the middle of a vampire gangbang. This isn't great. You'll survive just as a vampire. So we're gonna have to load that save up again. We're gonna have to go with time crime number 2 for the game. You have been killed by vampires. You come back as an undead vampire yourself, cursed forever to roam the night in search of blood. You cannot be resurrected, and you can hardly continue adventuring like as a vampire. Skyrim would say differently. Your career's over. You'll have to start again with a new character. So we're gonna have to time crime it up. And do another time crime. There we go. Okay, I thought we were going to be able to do a little bit better, but this section of a book is hard. You should... Snufflex, 100%. You should be able to play as a vampire. But I guess automating a day and night cycle in a book would have been too difficult. You know, having to write whole separate sections of text to continue nighttime adventures and things. Would have been a little too complex for back in the day book stuff. Enter the hall, stash some items. There we go. Do I have any other sanctity boost things? No, I got my scroll. I'm going to keep another potion on me. Because, I need another potion. I'm extremely bushed right now. Snufflex, you got the mod stuff covered if I lay down for a bit? Aw, thank you, Snufflex. Ash, I hope you feel better. Okay, so we're gonna go back on the same path. We're gonna go back to the countryside. We're gonna just go back there, and this time, if we encounter the vampires again, we'll try to turn them away with our sanctity. We'll basically try to use holy magic on them. Ooh, we could go to the Mix and Sumps, but let's go to the countryside. Okay. Oh, laughter in the bushes. A small fairy woman dressed in red trousers, a green tunic, and a big stompy boots leaps out of the bush and confronts you. Hello, she squeaks happily. I'm Lorna the lop-eared leprechaun, and if you give me a kiss, I'll tell you a secret. She smiles up at you sweetly, pursing her lips and closing her eyes. The little leprechaun is startlingly pretty, save for a pair of long donkey ears that hang down on either side of her head. Okay, so predictions. I kiss her and I get the donkey ears, and that's the secret she'll tell me. So that's my prediction. Kiss the cute fairy, get donkey ears. What do you guys think? Yeah, oh, hey Sarah, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna kiss the cute fairy. I mean, who wouldn't? I'd kiss a cute fairy. Like, I'm gonna kiss a fairy. I don't care if I get donkey ears. I'm gonna kiss that fairy. Yeah, definitely cursed in some way, but yeah. Totally gonna kiss it. Gonna get a smooch. Alright, let's do it. After you have kissed her, she giggles happily, and you notice her ears shrinking into a dainty little pointed elfin ears. You also notice that your head feels heavier. Reaching up, your hand encounters two large donkey's ears on either side of your head. Lorna points at you, one hand over her mouth, giggling. Attack her. Demand she restore your ears to normal. Demand she tell you the secret she spoke of. Was it worth it? Yeah. I kissed a fairy, so like, yeah. Worth it. Definitely. I mean, if the worst thing that happens to us when we kiss a fairy is we get some donkey ears, kissing a fairy, not too bad at all. Eh? This is pretty good for a fairy kiss. She turned you into a donkey girl. Yeah. Okay, so should we attack her? Demand she restore our ears to normal, and demand she tell you. I say we keep the bargain. She said she was going to tell us a secret. Let's get that secret. And that secret is, if you kiss me, you'll get donkey ears. Well, she says in a conspiratorial whisper, there's an old Utakan treasure chest buried beneath that tree over there. She points to the gnarled stump of a dead tree nearby. When you look back, she suddenly changes shape with a puff of smoke. She turns into a small, brightly colored butterfly and flutters away on the breeze. You catch a tiny titter of laughter wafting towards you on the wind. You have the curse of donkey ears. Your charisma ability is reduced by 2 until you lift the curse. Game, let me tell you something. Getting donkey ears is not a curse nowadays, game. Writers, donkey ears is a turn-on for, I would say, at least 3/4 of the internet nowadays. This is not a curse. Some people would consider this a blessing nowadays. This is 100% not a curse anymore. Okay, let's investigate the dead tree. Because, you know, at least, listen, if we're gonna kiss a cute fairy, get donkey ears, and a secret, we might as well investigate the secret, right? Okay, let's check that dead tree. You do indeed find an old chest buried in the earth. Inside, you find an amulet of Eberron, a scroll of Eberron, 75 shards, a compass +1 scouting, and the deed to a ship called Wrath of God. According to the deed, is docked at Kernriri. Let me actually... That's pretty baller. Let me copy that. Wow, okay. That's pretty cool. Ship's deed. A deed to the wrath of God, Dr. Canary. It is mentioned it doesn't mention which god's wrath, but in any case, it sounds ominous. So let's take that. We have more of these. So let's take that and that. Our inventory is full. What can we ditch? Let's ditch those. Drop. Yep. There we go. And we'll take that. And we will leave the trinket and gain 75 shards. And we're just going to travel just back, and we're going to get this curse lifted. Enter the hall. Stash items. So now we've got two amulets and a ship deed. So that's pretty cool. Officer's pass. Map of Vlasic. Wow, donkey ears, free money, a free ship. What a successful trip. And don't forget, we got to kiss a fairy. Got to kiss a fairy. Okay, so that's actually pretty cool. So let's keep this Amulet of Eberron on us. And we've got 2 of them now, and we've got 2 scrolls. So, I mean, that's pretty sweet. But we need to get this donkey ears curse lifted. And fortunately, because of our previous adventuring, I know just how to do that. And I am going to have to get my book, though. There we go. And we can leave the hall. Head back over here. Roll for a random encounter. Please no unbidden. Yeah, a wizard's workshop. Yep, we can just walk right by it. We head back to Aku. And now, rather than taking the ship, which we do have one docked here, we've got a whole galleon. We are going to use the book in our inventory. The Vad Mikum. So let's go ahead and use this. We automatically pass the magic roll. We don't even have to roll anymore. And we're going to go to Yarimura. And that takes us all the way across the world. Check the market right here. Can I sell any of this? Nope. Okay. But I happen to know we do have a house stash here, which is good. But we can go to... There we go. The Tower of Bakan. You ask Bakan if she can use another ore. With regret, she can't. But she can remove a curse from us for free. Choose a curse to lift. The Curse of Donkey's Ears. Boom. You will no longer suffer the Curse of Donkey's Ears nor its effects. Ta-da! Pocket curse removal. Help! I was cursed to be too adorable. So, there we go. We can use our book again. And just teleport right back to Aku. Boom. Right back. And let's head back to our only place where we can stash goods right now, which is there. Please no unbidden. For those who missed it, I'm going to read it again because it's kind of funny. You were walking through the green countryside when a man on a flying throne swoops down out of the sky. He has bright blue eyes and a long white beard that trails behind him in the wind for several feet. He looks completely out of his mind. Ha ha, he screams. It's another visit from Holiamu the Unbidden. He flies past you. He flies past and drops a bucket of foul-smelling liquid over your head, before disappearing into the sky, laughing madly. The stuff smells like skunk juice. -1 charisma permanently, until we cross a river. So enter the hall, stash our book. Leave the hall. And we will travel to the Thurling. Thurlings is a pitiful-looking village. Primitive hovels have been dug out of the sides of the banks of earth. The people eke out a miserable existence, taxed into poverty by the harsh ruler of this land, the lords of Otaku. As you approach, the villagers retreat into their earthen mounds, bolting the doors in fear. Most visitors to their village are marauding Otakan mercenaries or tax collectors. There is nothing to do here, so you leave. So we can continue. We can go to this old castle. Actually, I want to check something real quick. Are we still cursed? Okay, no, we've got no curses. We're good. And our stamina, charisma is still... Actually, You arrive outside the gates of an old Shadar castle. The wizard, Tagradaz, comes soaring down from the sky on a burning carpet. As he skids in for a landing, he leaps off the flaps. You arrive outside the gates of an old Shadar castle. The wizard, Tagradaz, comes roaring down from the sky on a burning carpet. As he skids in for a landing, he leaps off and flaps at the flames of his long sleeves. "My beautiful carpet," he cries disconsolately. "I should have not flown so close to Danu while he was practicing with his volcanic sword. What brings you here?" you ask him. "Ah," he says. He looks around. "To see you, in fact. Has it occurred to you how useful a castle like this would be?" So we freed this guy, if I recall correctly. He was a prisoner. Let me open up the map. Oh, map. He was a prisoner up here, in a ruby castle that we broke down with sonic magic. We played a guitar or a flute and broke the castle and freed him, if I recall correctly. So he is technically our friend. You glower at the old fort. The walls are ivy-strewn. The portcullis is a web of rust. Useful for what? For living in. A hero like yourself could soon draw a garrison of followers. He throws back his sleeves, chants a spell, and ivy falls from the wall. Dirt sloughs away to show gleaming yellow stone. Hard steel takes the place of crumbling rust. Within minutes, it is as though the castle had just been built. Castle doctrine. For living in, as it had just been built. Sure enough, once news of the miracle spreads, men-at-arms come from far and wide. They have heard of tales of your renown and pledge to serve you at your castle. Squid stronghold, yes! You now have a castle. Targaz hands you over a scroll of ancient symbols. He teaches you how to speak the ancient words of the Shadar tongue that is full of magical powers. You have only to read those words from any place in the world, no matter how far distant, he says, and the tutelary spirits of the ancient Shadar will bring news of it to me. But make use of words only when you are in the gravest of danger. Oh, 5 uses. Recall spell. If you can't recall the spell incantations, the consequences would be dire. Either way, it will transport you back to your castle. So we've got, castle. Targaz intends to stay on at the castle as your personal sorcerer to continue with his arcane research. Hey, we've even got a court wizard. Hey, this is pretty sweet. We've got a castle, we've got a wizard. We've got a recall scrolls to bring us back here. We can actually get stuff done. We can access our house stash, so let's just shove that in there. So that's pretty cool. And we have options. So we can summon the castle blacksmith. Oh, okay. You return to your domain, looking forward to rest and relaxation after your many adventures. Castle defense bonus 0. Your steward comes in to welcome you home. What do you require, he asks. Here at your castle, you can leave possessions and money to keep them safe. You can also recuperate here if injured and restore your stamina to its normal unwounded score. The blacksmith can forge weapons and armor for you, but you must pay him the money he needs for raw materials. So, we can actually... Okay, we can equip an army if we got the money. Unfortunately, we already have the best armor. We're wearing it. +6. And weapons, nothing really to write home about. But it is kind of cool. And that's basically everything. Okay. So this is still pretty cool. Squid Stronghold. What should we name our castle? We gotta have a name. Oh, there's a temple here. The chaplain welcomes you. The gods have seen fit to return you safely to us, he cries joyously, throwing his pudgy little hands up as if in prayer. Priest, give me blessings. Priest, give me a blessing, you tell him. The goodwill of the gods is not something to be taken for granted. He can bestow only one blessing on you at a time. If you already have a blessing of the same type, he cannot give you another. Otherwise, you can choose the blessings you want, either safety from storms, immunity to disease or poison, or immunity to injury. The last of these protects you by allowing you to not lose stamina points when you would otherwise be wounded from one source of damage only once, and can end only outside of combat. Let's take an immunity to disease and poison. Okay, so that's cool. Let's take an immunity to injury. Also good. So that's pretty sweet. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. So we got some extra blessings. The castle. Just call it the castle. Let's explore. Ooh, okay. Okay. Each time you come back on foot and visit your castle, there is a less than 3% chance that it is under siege. Reinforcing your defenses will increase your chances of surviving the siege and not losing your castle. The once ruined castle now stands tall with your pennant above its turrets and coat of arms displayed above the gate. I wonder what our coat of arms and our pennant looks like. Word of mouth will surely spread far and wide and attract a lot of attention, both good and bad. You want to ensure any nearby rulers and landlords would keep their mercenaries off your property, and this means increasing the castle's defenses. Okay, so we're going to basically... How much money do we have? Okay, we've got 4,000 money. We're going to dump it all in the castle. So, well, we don't have a pickaxe. I can get one. I know where to go get a pickaxe. Crossed forks over a hot dog. Stuff like that's wonderful. I love that. So let's reinforce the walls. Let's reinforce the gate. Yep. And let's fortify the guard towers. There we go. So now we have a castle bonus defense of 3. And let's gather our knights for weapons practice. You train with your household knights in the courtyard. Ooh, fail. Oh, you lose 2 maximum stamina permanently. Unfortunately, you take a crippling injury that permanently reduces your stamina. This concludes your swordplay practice before your knights have had the chance to improve their skills. The Squid Squires. One of the Squid Squires got me in the knee. We're not going to be going back to them for weapon practice. But... Should we redo this? I don't want to lose... Should I... Okay, question. Should I time crime? Should I go back to our last save, come back and get the castle again, but this time not screw up the weapon practice and lose 2 permanent stamina? Because that is hard to get, and we are in a very tough part of the map. So, I'm kind of torn, like, maybe we should time crime. Time criming? Yeah. I used to be a castle owner, then I took a wooden sword to the knee. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Okay. We're gonna do a time crime. Let's do it. I'll hit the button. Time crime. There we go. Load the game. Go all the way back here. Hey, Zachary. Let's check what we got on us. Oh no, I think we're gonna have to kiss the fairy again. No event, perfect. Go over here. Enter the hall, drop stash any of our items. Now I think we're good there. Leave the hall, head over to the Thurlings. Make a move. We gotta hope for laughter in the bushes again. Oh, yep, nothing happened. Was laughter in the bushes in the countryside? Yep, there we go. So we're hoping for an 8 to 12. We got the laughter in the bushes. A small fair woman dressed in red trousers and green tunic and big stumpy boots leaps out of a bush to confront you. Hello, she squeaks happily. I'm Lorna. So we already talked to her. We're gonna kiss her. We get the donkey ears. We talk to her. Investigate the dead tree. Get the loot. Get the ship's deed. We'll have to drop an item, which is fine. We'll get rid of these. Yep. There we go. Oh, okay. That's fine, I guess. I don't know why that finally did that. Okay. But now we can just, we got the 75 shards, continue on our way, and we'll head over to the castle. We get the castle, he gives it to us, blah, 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 stuff happens. Did we not take the scrolls? I think we just messed up. We forgot to grab the scrolls. So you know what that means. I goofed that up good. I goofed that up good. A Wizard's Workshop, continue. Head over here. Enter the hall. Stash some items. We already know that we need to stash that there. We're going to get another Scroll of Ebron, another one of those, so we can make the room. Now we can head over, leave the hall. Head to the Turlings, nothing happens. Go down to the countryside, kiss a fairy. The fairy is very cute. She gives us donkey ears. Yep. We get those sweet donkey ears. Tell her of a secret she spoke of. We investigate the tree. We get the treasures. We head over here. Now we get the castle. You now have a castle. Take the scrolls. At your castle. There we go. Now we can stash the stuff. Ship deed. Where's the deed for? Dr. Kunriri. Where is that? Okay, so it's over here. Okay, yep. Gonna save. Gonna save the game. And we're actually gonna call this a new one. Mage Stream 8, Castle Squid. There we go. Mage Stream 8, Castle Squid. Alright, so let's get back to improving our... Oh, wrong button. There we go. Let's improve our castle real quick. Yep, reinforce the walls. Perfect. Reinforce the gate. Yep, sure. Fortify the guard towers. Not a problem. And let's try practicing with our knights one more time. There we go. Let's try practicing with the knights one more time, but immunity to disease, immunity to injury, and done. Alright. Blacksmith, can you buy me anything? Can you make bolts? I guess he doesn't do ammo. Oh, no, there we go. Bolt ammunition, perfect. Okay, let's practice with our knights real quick. Okay, we need to make a 16. Okay, we actually did it. Successful combat roll. Your swordplay is impressive. Your knights feel more confident in their abilities. You have improved the castle's defenses. You have finished here. When you have finished here, leave. So the castle's doing pretty good. The only thing we can do now is improve the moat, which I think I know where to go get a pickaxe. Can I buy one from this guy? No. I think I know where to get one. Oh, let's actually talk to the sorcerer. Your sorcerer, Targdaz, comes to greet you. It is good of you to take time off from your experiments, the steward of the castle mutters to him as he admits him to your chambers. He gives a secret smile. In fact, I am about my experiments even as we speak. This form which you see is but a seeming, an insubstantial projection. You wave your hand. Enough of this. Targdaz bows. How may I serve you? We can get him to a lifted curse, have him enchant an item. Oh. Targdaz can attempt to convert any one weapon or armor that you possess into an item of higher rank, i.e. the current combat or defense bonus can be increased by 1. However, note that you cannot use any weapon that already has a bonus higher than +5, nor armor that has a bonus higher than +6. The spell ingredients are expensive, Targdaz warns you. I will require 200 shards. However, enchanting an item is no easy task, even for an advanced mage. Whichever weapon or armor you are entrusting to him can become worse than it initially was, or can end up being destroyed in the process. Also, the higher the ability bonus of the object, the higher are the chances of losing it forever. So we can give this a try. Let's save. Save our castle, Squid. Hey, Shark Sashimi! Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Let's see what items he can enchant. It has to be in our inventory. Okay, hang on. So let's see if he can do this. Or maybe enchant our bow. Or enchant this. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Let me do our shoutouts while we're right before we enchant an item here. Let's do Shark Sashimi first.
Who's that Pokemon?
Oh, blessed! A shark on my face. Ooh, she running up the hill? So be sure to check out Shark Sashimi's...
on a stick made out of your mother's placenta.
Chainsword on a stick made out of your mom's placenta. Nice. Be sure to check out Shark Sashimi's channel. Let's see. We also have Chaotic Awesome with us.
Who's that Pokemon?
Just have to keep moving forward and hope that the cops continue to have really bad aim. But so far they're new. Oh.
Whoops. Explode.
I had to say it, didn't I?
Nice. We also have Sentient Cookie with us today, also a streamer.
Who's that Pokemon?
So the thing you're gonna hear is, and nobody's gonna want that.
Cookie making mouth noises. So I helped Shark Sashimi a little bit get into VTubing, just a little bit. I helped Cookie get into VTubing, and I helped Chaotic Awesome get into VTubing. So those are my VTubing friends. We also have Demon Werewolf in the chat as well, who also streams.
Who's that Pokemon?
One down.
Be sure to check out his channel as well.
Did I just twist his neck just like that? Oh, hey. Hi, Majima.
And you know what I never do? I never shout out me. Let's see what happens.
Who's that Pokemon?
Oh, we're going for an encore, are we?
Oh, my old avatar. My little squidling. My vampire squid.
Excuse me?
Time loop chair. Time loop chair. Chair crimes. CA loves the bugs.
I do.
CA does love bugs.
They're positively delectable. Oh, this is wonderful. I didn't even know you could do that.
Who's that Pokemon?
They were last seen playing Elder Scrolls Daggerfall. But no clips. Oh well. Alright. So let's see about enchanting an item. And be sure that you check out all those channels. They're all excellent and fun streamers. I helped some of them get into VTubing, some more than others. Like I only helped Shark Shishimi just a little tiny bit, but I got CA to help get her. CA made her own avatar, but I got her the program and everything. Cookie, we helped get them an avatar and got them the VetoTube program. So yeah, they're all good friends of mine and they're all good streamers. You should definitely check them out. At least give them a follow, if nothing else. Chaotic Awesome and Cookie are both aiming for affiliate, and they need more follows to get to affiliate. So if nothing else, just give their channel a follow and help them out. Alright, let's check out the enchant items. Alright, full plate. I guess enchant? Let's give it a try. Achievement unlocked. Arms race. Oh, it got better. Volcanium mail. So we're definitely going to save after we get things enchanted. And put them back on. So that was pretty cool. So we got Volcanium mail. +7. Even a divine armor smith could envy its craftsmanship. Alright, let's try the next item. I have to click here. There we go. Enchant another item. Let's see about making that diamond lance cooler. That went badly. It's combat range 3. Combat +1, damage 3 to 4. Honestly, if I still had the lance, I would actually keep that net. It's range 3? But we're gonna reload. Time crime. And we're gonna keep going until that gets a cool item. Or gets a cool thing. So let's give that another try. Okay, I need your energy, chat. I need you to focus your power and your magic and your will. I need you to focus. Give me good vibes, chat. Enchant. Okay, there we go. It is a blessed mace. Okay, all right, cool. 6 to 8. Kind of less damage and less range. But what if we do it again? It was just straight up destroyed. Okay. Time crime again. Stream, I needed your good vibes. You gotta give me the good vibes, stream. Chat, you gotta do it. Give me the good vibes. Let's try the crossbow this time. I mean, I guess? Range 2. Spear of Retribution. Everyone doesn't seem to be turn the other cheek type of god. I mean, I guess I could go buy another... I mean, kinda? I don't know if this enchanting system's that great. So many time crimes in such a short amount of time. No, listen, guys, nobody tell the time police, alright? Don't be snitches. Don't tell the time cops what I'm doing, alright? Nobody tell the time cops. I mean, do it again. I mean, okay. I'll take that. That's worth it. There we go. It at least has a better range. Oh, we need to fix that charisma. Alright, we got one more item to enchant. Come on, game. I need a better crossbow. Just destroyed. Alright, let's try that again. Remember, nobody tell the time cops. Nobody tell them. That just made the same diamond lance we just had. No. I mean... No. Okay, never mind. We're gonna keep this one. I can buy another thing. You know what? That's perfectly fine. I will keep the +5 ancient sword. Combat +4. 6 to 9 +5. Actually, maybe I won't. Action points 5, range 2. Mythic sword. 6 to 9. 6 to 9. Offense 12 to 24, 14 to 24. 15 to 25. That does give us slightly better chance of hitting. Just because it's +5. This does give us ranged advantage. You know what? Enchant another item. Oh, it can't do the sword. It's already too powerful. Can you do the spear now? I could do the spear. We need a ranged weapon. So we have to keep the... We have to get the crossbow. Almost to the double digits on time crimes. Come on, give me a better crossbow. Game? No. Okay. Another time crime. Ah! Are you guys still in chat? Is anybody still there? It's gotten real quiet. I'm worried. I'm afraid. Okay, we need to go get this curse removed, so let's put this back on. We've got our better armor now. I wonder if I can do these items. Oh, no worries, Kolo. Can it do better? Can I enchant the gloves of Sig? Ah, oh, nope. Okay. Alright, let's go get this curse removed. Actually, we have a wizard. Get him to lift a curse. Targaz works his magic and the curse is lifted. Any penalties you were suffering as a result of the curse are now gone. He bows and retreats, saying he must rest after exerting his powers. So, like, we don't even have to go back. Hey, Princess! Princess Cat Sapphic, welcome, welcome! Oh, I like your pop cat. That's a very cute pop cat. Welcome to the stream. Nice, good job, Kolo. Feel free to, in the video game section on the Discord, Kolo, post pictures of your ships again, if you want. The different designs and things that you've made. But welcome to the stream, Princess Cat Sapphic. Welcome, welcome. If you have any questions or anything about the game that we're playing, feel free to ask. Alright, so we've done pretty much everything. We've got all of our blessings. We finished in a chapel. The castle defense is at a +4. I think we can get it to a +5, but we have to travel back and get a pickaxe. So, yep. Yep. We just need to get a pickaxe to make our moat bigger. So let's save the game, and we'll try to travel back. Yes. Boop. Back to the Hall of Heroes, where we can stash items. We need to get the book. Get our book back. There we go. Keep some spare arrows up here. Thank you for the head pets, Delta Starfire. Welcome to the stream. We're doing some Fabled lands. We just got a whole castle over here. We got a whole castle that we've cheesed. We got a whole castle over here from a wizard that we rescued earlier. He came back and turned this castle from a ruins into a functioning castle. We now have men-at-arms, stewards. We have a blacksmith, a storage stash. And we can we've built up the castle defenses, so we're working on making it a bit tougher. But in order to finish that, I need to go find a pickaxe. No event. Let's travel back down to Aku. And again, thank you for the head pats. Do they sell pickaxes here? Full plate armor. Oh, our wizard is also really cool. He can enchant items and make them better. We now have a +7 legendary defenses Volcanium mail. And he upgraded our spear to a Spear of Retribution. Eberron doesn't seem to be the turn the other cheek type of god. Do they sell pickaxes here? We got an enchanted crossbow last time. They might not sell pickaxes. I know where to go get one, but it's literally across on the other side of the planet. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to the other side of the planet to get a pickaxe. Alright, let's use it. Let's see. Golnir, Yamimura. I think we're gonna have to go to Ringhorn. And we're gonna have to travel up from Ringhorn. Stash our book here. And we have to go up into the northern area. Actually, we went to the wrong place. Get my book again. Use the book again. Use yellow port. There we go. Just a minor setback. Drop our book in the stash again. And we basically just have to travel up north now. We have to find a pickaxe. And you know what Snufflick says? It's just a minor setback. Laugh, please. Alright, so let's travel up the river. Stung by a golden insect. We use our immunity to disease. Huzzah. Keep going. Nope. Keep going. Nope. Nothing happens. Perfect. And I think we can buy a pickaxe. Oh. Okay. Do they sell pickaxe here? Do they sell a pickaxe here? Nope, 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 nope. I think it's over here. The Bronze Hills. Now, it costs 50 shards to mine for silver. I thought I could buy a pickaxe here. Can I buy one here? Okay, dig for now. Okay. I thought I could buy a pickaxe in this mining area. I guess I was wrong. I know that there's one around here somewhere. We're literally gonna have to go up and down the coast looking for a pickaxe. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, we're gonna just have to go exploring. Mistaken for a beggar. By a passing priest. Great, great. Actually, can I go up here? And in here. Mistaken for a beggar again. Thrown 10 shards. Is there a pickaxe here? Nothing happens. That's fine. A spring? Can I buy a pickaxe here? Nope. Can I buy a potion? Nope. Maybe I can get one there. Attacked by mad pilgrims. Okay. I mean, alright. Sure. Those pilgrims have got to be pretty mad. Bear? Bear? Water elemental? Just lightning bolt. Okay, those poor pilgrims. I actually feel bad for them. I mean, they didn't ask for this. They were mad. Poor pilgrims. I will take that potion of comeliness, though. Can I buy a pickaxe here, please? No. Was there one in Yellowport? Do they have one here? There's got to be somewhere to buy one. I know some market somewhere has one. I will buy that, though. That gives me a bonus to my ranged. I think. I probably have to put it in my book. Nope. Oh. There we go. Oh, I can only have 3 passives. You know what? Give me the archery passive. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's travel along the road. And we're just gonna have to keep checking out cities until we find a place that sells a bloody pickaxe. I know someplace has one. If anybody wants to, you know, maybe look up where I can find a pickaxe, I would not say no to that information. Fabled lands, where do I get a pickaxe? Would not look away. Would not ignore that advice or help. Just saying. Because I don't know how entertaining for you guys Pickaxe Quest is. Can't imagine that pickaxe quest is very entertaining. As I scroll through menus. Hmm. A pitfall. Oh god, what happened? Wily brigands have set a concealed trap on the downs. To spot it in time, you need to make a scouting roll. Auto succeeded. A less experienced outdoorsman might have fallen for it, but you immediately spot the broken blades of grass on both sides of the path. Then you notice a clump of dead leaves, a little too conveniently bunched in the middle of the way. You gingerly kick the litter away, and your suspicions are confirmed. A deep pit trap lies concealed beneath a lattice of thin, dry twigs. You quickly glance around, but whoever set the trap doesn't seem to be waiting in ambush. Okay. Come on. Oh, everybody. Oh, actually, I would love to get this spell. What could I sell? Let's buy a house. What do I have that I could sell for that? This black axe. It's a legendary axe. Maybe somebody here will buy it. That. And I think that's everything I have to really sell. Maybe these lockpicks? Sell. Okay. That should actually get us to the total we need. Creates an illusionary copy of herself in the non-occupied adjacent tile. Vocona uses the same stats as you, but only has 1 stamina. So yeah, that's I want to actually learn that spell. There we go. And we only have 83 shards. We need to sell some other stuff, because now we probably can't afford our pickaxe. Do I have anything else that is worth selling? Not really. I don't have a lot of money. But we do have a new interesting spell to learn. Which we're going to have to drop one of our main spells. Let's drop the Water Spirit. And we're going to put Illusionary Clone in its place. Okay. There we go. We've got to earn some money, though, because we are broke as a joke. And I don't really have anything in here to sell. I think there's an encounter. I think we need to get Militia Patrol. A troop of militia comes marching down the road. A long burly man arms with wild hairs leading the column, a wicked flail in one hand and a shield adored with a black boar on the other. But militiamen don't seem to even notice you. Okay. Alright. Come on, do you sell a pickaxe? I need a pickaxe. I know they exist somewhere in the world. We will find one. Attacked by highwaymen. We're gonna fight them. And this gives us a chance to try out our new spell. So let's summon our illusionary clone. Oh god, there's a lot of them. Nice. Let's summon another clone. Oh, they're not quite in range yet. And can we summon another clone? Nope, we gotta wait. But we can certainly hit them with some ice. Nice. I feel like she should get the option to run away. I guess I can only have 2 of them out a turn. And 30% crit chance, plus 2 offense, plus 1 damage. Oh, a bow. Okay, but okay. If we had a bow, it'd be 30% crits. We're using a crossbow, so it's plus 2 offense. Okay. Nice. Didn't even need the bear. Very good. Oh, we got 30. Oh, hey. A bunch of cell loot. What do I have in my inventory? Can always buy some more. Drop. I think the swords just sell for more. But we'll see. And we'll just continue on our way. Let's go to the armory. Yep, sell that. Sell that. And sell that. There we go. We got some money again, at least. Hey, Mega! And before you never learned clone and the bears learned to perform and got the wizard robes. You never know. I'm not telling. It's a secret. So I actually have some of the better armor in the game right now. We need to find some place that sells a stupid... I need to find some place that sells a pickaxe. Just somewhere. We'll take the damage. We auto succeeded on the combat roll, and we get a potion of combat +1. Nice. But we definitely need to heal up. Let's take the road north. Actually, go to that inn, heal up there. Rest until fully healed. Yep, there we go. Oh, there's a lot of places here. Let's check over here. You don't even have a... Okay. Leave. Oh, wait, no, you do have a market. Fishing hook, copper pot. No. Stupid pickaxe. Pilgrims. Nope. Check the wheat field. Please sell a pickaxe. Somebody sell a pickaxe. I don't even know where to find one in this damn game. Oh, cured venison. A dried and salted meat that would be indispensable for adventurer if it wasn't worth its weight in shards. That's probably for a quest in the local area. Oh, Delta Starfire redeemed Woomy. Woomy. And you know what? With that Woomy, you get a free Vimo. A free Vimo with every Woomy. So, is anybody eating anything delicious right now? Anybody having any good snacks? Let's check over this way. And we're going to keep checking up this river. Pilgrims again, not anything of Lacuna. Ooh, Krispy Kreme. Do you have it with you now? Anybody have any good snacks right now? Stop off at Merrimack. Oh, there we go. Finally, a pickaxe. Yes, there we go. Okay, we bought the pickaxe. We're good. We found it, guys. We found it. Mission accomplished. Yes, it is within me. Well, you know what? If you got to keep a Krispy Kreme, that's probably one of the better places to keep it. Congratulations, Colo? I'm only slightly familiar with the game you're playing, Colo. We gotta go downriver again. Yep. And we gotta get back to Ringhorn. Continue downriver. Caramel ice cream. I do have one last donut, though. Oh. Put the... Delta Starfire, do me a favor. Bring the donut and put it close to the screen. Get that donut and put it close to the screen for me, okay? Just get that donut and put it real close to the screen. Do you got it real close? I think I can smell it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I can smell that donut. Oh, okay. Also,
I can smell you.
You smell pretty good, too. You smell pretty good. Pretty good. And I like that donut smell, too. It's up to you if you want. Just ram the donut into the screen. Just smoosh it into your screen as hard as you can. Okay. I never get to use that bit too very much. Let's continue downriver. And there we go, Ringhorn. So we can pop this out, put the head away because we don't need that. Get the book out. Put that combat potion in here. Okay. Alright, we can use our teleport. And that will send us back to Aku. Which is good, good. And now we leave. Next, we're going to go take possession of that pirate ship. Come on, not an unbidden... good. Okay, Wizard's Workshop. We can just walk right by it. To the Hall of Heroes. Just in case. Enter the hall. Stash the book again. Put the magic axe up here. With the eyeballs on it. The black axe. And now we're going to continue on to our castle. And we're going to save right before we get to the castle because it might be under siege. You arrive outside the gates of an old Shadar castle. Return to your minion looking for... Okay, there wasn't... good. It wasn't raided. Perfect. No, you'll steal it. That is correct, Delta. I would indeed steal that delicious donut. So, take a normal tanker, a barrel of fuel with no engines and no armor. Make it unbalanced, it is gone. Destroy one engine and it is gone. Hit bridge and it is gone. Just sneeze at it once, it is gone. And now it took 3 missiles capable of destroying a medium ship. Looks like you are being blessed by RN Jesus today. Truly, you are his disciple. You are the disciple of RN Jesus. With that luck, the RNG is blessing you, Kolo. We can now enlarge the moat. If you can't organize an actual defense structure, you can always dig a bigger hole, right? You've improved the castle's defenses. Our castle now has a defense bonus of 5. And I guess that used up the pickaxe. All right, so we're actually pretty good. Put that scroll away. All right, we are gonna go take that combat potion. We are gonna go take possession of our pirate ship. Can I walk this way? Guess not. Let's save the game again. There we go. Let's see what's down by the coastal road. You are on the road that heads from Ringhorn to Golnir, the Old Harkonnen to Old Harkuna, and ultimately Otaku. There is a bridge here spanning the River Reese and a cross-border militia outpost. You were stopped by the Otakan border troops. Old Harkuna is governed by the Otakan, and the border patrol consists of several middle-ranking soldier priests. They wear strange masks, denoting their status and position within the highly stratified society of Otaku. Otaku is a theocracy, and laws of its god Eberron are followed to the letter. You are allowed to pass. Okay. I guess we can go back east. Oh, and that just brings us here. Nope. Gonna head back this way again. Alright, let's go take position of that ship. There is a boat. Okay, so here's a cool story for those who just joined in. We were walking along here in the countryside in this spot right here, and we met a fairy, a leprechaun, a cute little red-headed fairy with donkey ears. And she said that if we kissed her, she would tell us a secret. And we did. We kissed her. And of course, that transferred the curse of the donkey ears to us, which we've since cured. But she did tell us a secret to go look for a treasure buried at a dead tree. We did. And inside that treasure chest, one of the items we found was a deed to a ship called the Wrath of God. So we're going to go collect that ship right now. Oh, laughter in the bushes again. You hear a titter from a nearby bush, but on closer inspection you find only brightly colored butterflies. Okay, so we are going to be saving every step of the way here, because it is so dangerous to travel in this area. We're going to leave the crags, head back down. I think we got to go up the coast that way. Okay. A wizard on a flying throne with a beard behind him appears out of nowhere. It is Hoyamu the Unbidden. He drops a bucket of poop water on our head. We lose 1 charisma. He does this all the time. We'll get it back when we get to the city. There we go. We've taken a bath. Okay, so we got to go up here. An unexpected opportunity. You are traveling along the road when you come to a country mansion. Outside, an ornate horse-drawn carriage is waiting. It is being loaded up with luggage of some lord or lady, traveling to the city for a banquet of some such. You have arrived during a brief moment when nobody is nearby. You notice a jewel box lying atop a large trunk. Grab it. I think Sig, our true god and goddess, because Sig is both, would be upset with us. I believe non-binary icon Sig would be upset with us if we didn't grab this. You grab the box. Just then, a masked lord, accompanied by a couple of footmen, steps out of the house. Make a thievery roll. 91% chance of success. Quick as a snake, you empty the box into your tunic, snap it shut, and put it back on top of the trunk before anyone notices. Hey you, get away from there, shouts the masked lord. You bow graciously and leave. Later you find out the hall comprises gems worth 125 shards. Journey on. Heck yeah. Okay, so we can go to the port here. There should be a ship in the harbor. Or do we activate the... I think that's how you pronounce it. It is the Otakan Empire. It is, yeah. Utaku. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Alright, how do we activate this deed? Do we just use it here? Nope. It's docked in Kunir. We're in Kunir, right? Yeah, we're in Kunir. Yeah, that's here. Go to the docks. Crew. We could buy an excellent crew. We don't need to buy tickets. I don't need to buy a ship. Our ship should be docked here. Maybe I have to go somewhere else to activate this. Explore? Ah, here it is. You have several options while in Kunir. Acquire ship deed. Find a ship called Wrath of God. The ship Wrath of God is indeed docked here. At least someone's arrived to claim the old tub, says the harbor master. There's a 50 shard maintenance fees outstanding, though. Claim the ship. You note that the Wrath of God in your ship's manifest, and it is docked in Kunir. It is a brigantine with a cargo units of 2. Okay, so free boat. So we got a free boat. It's got poor quality crew. How much would we get if we sold it? Because we have a galleon down south, so we don't actually really need this. I think I'd rather have the money. Yeah, because it's only got 2 cargo and a poor quality crew. Of course, I could get a second ship. I mean, a second ship. Oh, we got it. Nope. Is there anything good for sale here? Oh. Ooh. Nope, just those 2 different scarves. Okay. Well, we have the ship steed, so we have a ship docked here if we ever need it. With a bad quality crew. Let's keep going north. More ships. Well, we could become a pirate admiral. I think Sig would like that. Yeah. We already have a galleon with an excellent crew down south, and now we have a brigantine. Brigantine? I forget. We have a medium level ship with a poor quality crew. We could upgrade them, get a better quality crew down the road, and then we'll have a pirate fleet. So let's see. Luck Blessing, a smoking crater, Priest of Ebron. We got a smoking crater. You come across a hole in the earth, recently created by a recently fallen meteorite. Smoke billows out, the ground around the crater hisses and bubbles. You go over and inspect it, but the heat is terrible. Go closer. The heat is searing, lose 4 stamina. We'll take the damage. Inside the crater, you see something moving. Suddenly, out of the steam and smoke, a flickering creature of living lightning throws itself at you. It is a storm demon, one of the riders of thunderclouds that delights in causing havoc among mortals. It has come to Earth, flying on a meteor of selenium ore. Its flashing, coruscating body is hard to strike. Each round of combat, you must make a magic roll at difficulty 12 to resist the lightning that leaps from around its body. If you fail, you will lose 1 to 6 points of stamina. Oh dear. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, boy. Oh god, 26 stamina. Okay, turn 1. Ah! Ooh, okay, we should be able to take this. Turn 2. Give me another one. That is not what I meant. Hit him with lightning. There we go. Okay. Summon another one. There we go. Ow. Ooh, okay, we might not survive this. Let's get the bear out here. Okay, bear. Or you attack. Bear attacks. There we go. And then I'll attack. With lightning. Oh gosh, only 1 hit point left. Let's use a healing potion. just in case. There we go. Yep, that was pretty good that we used the healing potion. Whew. Whew, that was close. The storm demon shatters in a crash of thunder. In a crater, you find a nugget of selenium ore. Huzzah. I want to go up to this house of the This is where that asshole lives! This is where that nerd lives! The one who's flying around on a throne? The big white beard and green eyes who dumps buckets of poo water on us? This is where that jerk lives! Okay, I'm gonna go down to the town. We're gonna heal first. Okay, we're gonna go back. Smoking crater. Nope. Leave it and go on a journey. Gonna go up to this jerkhead's house. You are traveling across a northwest Otaku. The countryside is rocky and sparsely sparse, largely uninhabited save for an occasional goat herder. You spot a squat tower of redstone in the field. It appears to be floating a couple inches off the ground. A sign leans drunkenly nearby. It reads, written in a crazy scrawl, "The House of Holiamu, the Unbidden. Visitors welcome to Buzz Off. Visit." You step through the open archway of the house of Holiamu the Unbidden. Inside you find a tower. Consists of one single room that goes up and up without stairs or levels at all. Around the walls, seemingly at random and at different heights, furniture has been attached here and there. A bed, several desks, a dining table, a chest of drawers, and so on. Holiamu himself sits on a flying throne and swoops down to greet you. He wears nothing but a loincloth. Holiamu has a huge beard that hangs down to his feet. His eyes are bright blue and he looks completely insane. "Hello there," he giggles, and then bursts into a fit of giggles. "What can I do for you? I'm very good at lifting curses, you know, and inflicting them too. Ha ha." It's time to die. Yeah, it's time to die, dude. You've dumped so many buckets of poo water on us. It's time to die. Holiamu's eyes widen with surprise. He flies upward on his throne and waves his hand in the air. You are teleported far away. The last thing you hear is Holiamu's crazed laughter. See where you've ended up. Oh, F this guy. Where's my magic book? Drop some selenium ore here. Grab another healing potion. Get my combat potion ready. We are he teleported us away? We are teleporting right the hell back. Oh, what's this? Oh, we can add a stash tab. Oh. We can get a second I just noticed this. For 2,000 shards, we can get another tab. Yeah, we're going to drown him in his own poo bucket. We're going to use our magic to travel right back there. Use. Otaku. When our site returns. We're going back. I got to drop some stuff off. And then we are going right back there. An unbidden visitation. While you're walking through a field, haha, he cries, he dumps a poo bucket on us. I am so over this wizard. Stash an item. Leave the hall. Maybe we can get to it quicker. We can cut over the mountains. Leave. East countryside. No event. Here we go, up here. Oh, your boots become caked in red dust as you clamber through the mountains on the central grooms. The path opens up opens out over a narrow, steep valley in north end of it, which is a curious-looking cave. We're going to save the game, but we're definitely going to check out that cave. Investigate the cave. A little light finds its way to the bottom of the valley. And still less into the dark hole, a shape emerges from the blackness, a translucent gray figure. Hooded and cloaked, my friend, you are the first in many lifetimes to find me. I was unjustly murdered by the servants of King El Hornara of Shadar in this remote cave, and my soul cannot rest. Bring to me the gossamer net from long ago, from the long home of King Elhonar of Shadar, and I will be freed. Only return straight away here. Do not stop for anything else, or I shall roam eternally. A lost soul, take what you find in that tomb, and I will show you how to resist the curse that falls on the tomb's robbers. Aid the shade. Okay. Shame seems overjoyed at such a as such a being can be. It gives you directions to recognize the correct tomb. Okay. So we need to leave. We got to go get that gossamer net. We actually have it. Thieves in the shadows. Passing through a clump of woodlands, you are put on guard by rustling in the undergrowth. Two men, one short and one with a beard, step boldly out in front of you. Give up your equipment and gold, stranger. I have a dozen archers. Crack shots to a man hidden in the woods. Try to resist and you'll be skewered. Try to take one of them as a hostage. Attack the bandits. Fight. We got this. It's time for a little bit of the old ultra violence. Bear. Bear. We gotta go get that gossamer net. And we can free that shade. Because that's the right thing to do. Ooh. 15 shards and thieves' tools. Nice. Keep going down. Oh. Enter a tomb. Make a thievery roll. 97% chance of success. You narrow avoid tripping. You've found a shape form for you. A more intense shadow of. Uh-oh. Ghost fight. Ghost fight. Oh, Jesus Christ. 28 set. Holy crap. A shape informs in front of you. A more intense shadow in the shadow. Oh, crap. Bear first. Okay, bear, attack him. Okay, that did hurt him a little bit. Time for some duplicates. Ooh, poor bear. Bear, attack him again. Get me another one of those out. Bear, no. Are you gonna eat that last donut? You gotta tell me how it is. What kind of donut is it again? I forget. Tell me what kind of donut. Nice. And this should be full of treasure. Oh, hey. 2,000 shards. Sweet. The tomb treasures are yours. In a stone chest, you find a silver flute, a stone bracelet, a black axe, and a gossamer net. So let's get that gossamer net. We'll get that, and we'll get the flute. And I think the stone bracelet is cursed. But the black axe isn't. You shouldn't have picked. You know the purpose of the gossamer net. You store the gossamer net safely in the darkness of a passage to one side. You see a gleam of silver. Leave and return to the shade. Remembering your promise to the shade, you leave the grassy mausoleum and begin your journey back to the grooms. After the dangers you have faced, they hold few terrors for you. So we're going to release the shade. It doesn't seem long until you stand once more before the shade. Unpacking the gossamer net, you cast it across the wraith and watch it dissolve. The shade begins to fade away at the same time. My thanks, stranger. You have taken great risks for a dead man. Wait, you cry out. How am I to avoid the curse of the long homes? Your selflessness means that the curse can never be laid upon you. Go in peace. The shade vanishes. So like, sweet, cool, 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 cool. Hangman's Crossroads. Something happened. You come to a deserted crossroads. A single gibbet with a gleaming white skeleton swings in the wind here, with a rusty squeaking. Where will you go now? Okay. We're gonna head down. Explore the burial mound. And roll the dice. No event. Travel here. A glazed ring with chocolate icing and sprinkles. Are they chocolate sprinkles or rainbow sprinkles? So we got a second axe to sell. Second magic lockpicks. Second set of magic lockpicks. And I think we have another centaur, a silver flute. And what's this one? Silver flute. Maybe we can sell these in town. Let's travel down here. That was actually the wrong way. An ugly guide. You were traveling your way through the swamp along a narrow, well-trodden path when a stooped old woman with a cane steps out in front of you. She is horribly ugly. So ugly, in fact, that she looks like a large, fat toad. Well met, traveler, she croaks. She warns you that the path is treacherous and offers to guide you safely through the swamp. Follow me and I'll see you safe in return for a shot or two. So, like, she's clearly going to try and kill us. But hey, it could be cool. Follow the old woman. She leads you down a hidden winding path. After some time, the ground suddenly gives way beneath your feet, and you sink into a patch of quicksand. The old woman chuckles evilly and disappears into a grove of mangrove trees. You are sinking fast. Already the swampy mud is up to your waist. Desperately, you reach out for a branch of a gnarled tree. Score higher than an equal to rank. You were sucked down into the mud, which unfortunately descends your adventurers. We're dead. We died. Time, crime, time. Rainbow sprinkles because you're gay? Cool. That's even better. That makes them extra delicious. So, refuse her offer. At refusal, her face twists into a mask of rage. To your surprise, she bounds forward with astonishing speed and attacks you with her cane. It takes all your skill to avoid the blow. One thing's for sure, she is not what she appears to be. Make a magic roll. Use a blessing. Make that magic roll. Failed magic roll. The demon woman slashes at you without mercy. You fight back, but to your horror, you cannot harm her in any way. Your weapon suddenly presses through her as if she wasn't there. Yet her cane is real, enough for her to hammer you on 4 points of damage. Take the damage? Continue? You realize you have no choice but to flee for your life. She is invulnerable, and you are not. Take the damage. You hear her insane cackling fading on the breeze. Yikes. Okay. Enter the hall. Get my stamina back. Leave the hall. Head back down here. Maybe fight that lady again. Come on, ugly guide. No event. Okay, that's fine too. Can I sell these here? Gain my charisma back. Yes, I can. Okay, good. I don't need these silver flutes. There we go. Sold. So we've made some pretty good progress today. We've upgraded our armor. We've upgraded our weapons. We've gotten a bunch more money. We own a castle and 2 ships. We're doing pretty good. We're actually doing pretty darn good. Let's see. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. There's still more stuff to explore up here. I want to go to this castle and stuff. So let's travel from here and over here. We can also check out this. I think that's where the sleeping prince is, or the sleeping king. So let's head there. But I think we need the sleep salts to wake him up. Yep, just continue on our way. Go here. Enter the hall, use the stash, get the sleep salts, the uncanny salts. And I think we can go wake him up. So leave the hall, head up here. We're going to leave the burial, but leave the crags. Keep going north. Roll for a random encounter. Hangman's Crossroads. Oh, you come to a deserted crossroads. A single gibbet with a grinning white skeleton swings in the wind here with a rusty squeaking. You have an uneasy feeling, a gnawing in the pit of your stomach. You feel your throat tighten. An avenging ghost, the hangman of Shadar, has caught up with you after your desecration of the tombs in the crag of the long homes. A tall shadow approaches you. You know that your life, that unless you lift this curse, you will not be the last time he attacks you. You must fight. Uh-oh. We're being chased by a ghost. Oh, shiznit. Oh, hecky. Each time the handman strikes you, subtract 1 point from your abilities at random permanently. This is the ultimate price for your sacrilege. Oh, shit. Oh, God, he's fast. Oh, he's real fast and real strong. Bear. Bear, no. Bear, attack him. Summon another one. Oh, crap. Uh-oh, bear down, bear down! Oof. Okay, that was real close. I'm pretty sure, like, one stat permanently, the tightening around your throat eases, but not fully. Will you ever be rid of the hangman? Oh, God. I guess he just shows up at random now? You arrive at the northern flow of the Ruby River. The water is reddish hue, discolored by the iron ore carried down from the grooms. A hairy troll steps out from under a bridge and spans the river here. He wears a wooden mask, like the lords of Otaku. He has 2 scarves wrapped around his neck, a striped one and a spotted one. There's a total of 5 shards to use the bridge, the troll growls menacingly. Hefting a tree trunk he uses as a club. Pay the shards. Right, thank you, says the troll, nodding. He returns to his place beneath the bridge. Oh, crap. You're traveling across the green countryside of Al-Harkuna. Nearby is the ancient castle of the High King. You arrive at the great castle known as the High King's Seat. The High King was driven out of his land long ago by the Otakan. His castle stands empty now, choked with vines. If legends can be believed, the High King was not slain, but retreated to a place in the far north where he lies under a vault of water with his knights, sleeping until the day comes for him to return to bring the golden age of prosperity back to his people. Tales for children, you think sadly as you gaze across the open countryside. Of weeds and blighted crops, the peasants of Old Harkuna eke out a miserable existence these days, taxed almost unto death as they are by the cruel Otakan. You hear faint music coming from inside the castle. Inside the old ruin, you find a blind old man, dressed in ragged tatters that were once fine liveried robes. He tells you his tale. It transpired that he is the last descendant of the household of bards of the High King. He still plays here in the old banquet hall, awaiting the day the High King will return. 500 years ago, the High King ruled Old Harkuna, and he defended it vigorously against the invaders from Otaku. The Otakan used sorcery to imprison the king beneath the lake of the Rime water, where his paladins were frozen in ice. His wife and only true love, Lenora, was an Otakan princess, but the masked lords of Otaku, angered at her heretical love for an outsider, slew her and bound her ghost to serve as the merciless guardian jailer of the High King. Now she is a terrible specter, the Ice Queen, whose heart is frozen, and as frozen as the lake she haunts. Or so he says. The old man teaches you the song he was singing, a love ballad that was sung for the court of the High King and his consort, Princess Lenora. Okay, we got some good information now. So we might be able to go take this on. Your progress is marked by a sea of dead bears. Alright, we're gonna go try and wake up the king. Pay for 5 shards. Talk to the troll. Let's talk to him. The troll grunts and says, If those damnable priests of the Church of Ebron... It's those damnable priests of the Church of Ebron. They're always passing through and kicking up a fuss about holy days, heresy, and such like. You have to wear a spotted scarf or a striped scarf on such a day, and I don't know what. It's not as if they mind me ripping travelers off for a few shards, or it's sticking to their holy rules that they get upset about. And those Soul Watch guys, phew, they're the worst. They're the toughest knight. So I'll wear this gear so as not to upset them. Anyways, you paying the toll or what? Pay for shards. Alright, let's head to the lake. Is this the right lake? The water of the Lake of the Seven Needles is as clear as air. The lake is so still, the red mineral deposits of the groom have settled to the bottom, which you can see many yards below you. Jutting straight up in front of the surface of the water are 7 black obelisks. Their otherwise sheer surface is engraved with the ruins of an ancient civilization. I actually need to look at something. I think I actually need to go north. Okay, the king's up here. We've been going the wrong way. Hey, Schmall Gaming! Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your nothing. It's premium, high quality, cage-free, organic nothing. Okay, you know what? Let's check out those runes. Search the shore. Make a magic roll. We automatically passed. Knowledge of the mythical creatures suggests that the patterns are made by a water drake. The creature is particularly dangerous in water, and armor offers little protection against its drowning attacks. Perhaps it would be wisest to try to draw it out of the lake. Yes. You crouch at the edge of the lake and skim a couple of flat stones towards the needles. Ripples spread across the surface of the water. For a moment, nothing happens. Looking down, you see a cloud of blood-red silt kicked up from the bottom of the pool. A writhing shape within. A dragon-shaped head and snake-like body shoot up from the water like a fountain. The creature, a water drake, opens its mouth and a high-pressure jet of water knocks you off your feet. You crouch behind a boulder to make the worm slither out and fight you. Oh boy, we fight in a lake dragon. Lake dragon, lake dragon. Alright, let's take him. Oh, oh, holy crap. Oh, holy crap. Bear. Lake dragon. Bear, just defend yourself, my bear. Clone. Some shadow no. Oh dear. Okay, defend. Oh, we're done. Oh, he missed the bear. Bear, you just chill right there. Defend. Okay. There we go. Missed the bear again. Good bear. Just keep defending. Attack. There we go. Okay, we can probably get this guy. Get another clone out. Oh, poor bear. Defend, bear. Okay, we're getting him. Okay, he's got frostbite and yep. Yep. Okay. Oh, bear's down. Bear down. Okay, it's lightning bolt time. Oof. We got him. We got him. Now that Drake is out of the way, choose your next move. Swim out to one of the needles. You took one of the 7 blades from the long home of the 7 lords. I have not. Now you're closer, you can make out the details of the runes on the needles. On each is a card of pictographic images subtitled with runes. The image seem to represent elements of arcane philosophy. Ice, fire, water, air, metal, stone, wood are pictured. Okay. Okay, so this is actually the wrong lake. You're in Northern Groom. From your vantage point, you can clearly see the main features of the area. The Lake of the 7 Needles, source of the Ruby River. To one side, you see cleared sides of mining equipment, perhaps to mine the iron that is so common in a range of peaks. You can also hear the roar of a nearby... We gotta go check out the waterfall. The waterfall is thin, but falls from a great height over a sheer drop. The pool is covered with a surface of crimson froth and drains down through rapids towards Old Harkuna. There appears to be a little of interest here. Make a magic roll. Failed. We're going to investigate the waterfall again. Yep. Investigate the waterfall. Can we never check it out again if we miss it? If we mess it up? Let's head back. Leave. Can we... Oh, I'd be so upset if we can never check out that waterfall again. Search the shore. Nope. Leave the lake. Investigate the waterfall. Crimson froth. I guess we can never investigate it. Look over at the mining equipment. Mine appears to be deserted. Mining carts are parked in a siding. Tools... Spying, are you? Screeches a high-pitched voice from behind you. You look around and see an ugly gnome perched on the pile of rubble. He cannot be more than 2 feet tall. Make a charisma roll. Success. Not at all, friend, you assure him. I heard that there was a disused mine up here, waiting to be worked. I deal with such problems and opportunities, and I thought I might be able to help you out. Humph, he says. I suppose you might be able to help me. My late father, may the earth preserve him, bequeathed this mining equipment to his 3 sons. One half of a cart to me, 1/4 to my older brother, and 1/6 part to my younger brother. I was Pa's favorite, you see, but there are only 11 carts. None are to be sold or given away until we work out how to divide the carts. We cannot work the mine. Can you suggest something? Go and dig for earthworms, you ugly runt. Nope. Cut the carts into pieces? No, that's not great. One half of carts are to him, 1/4 to my older brother, and 1/6 part to my younger brother. I was Pa's favorites. Borrow a cart? You explain your scheme. Simply borrow a cart from a nearby mine. That makes 12. You take 6, your elder brother gets 3, your younger sibling 2. That leaves 1 left, the one you borrowed, which you may then return. The gnome is very impressed with your scheme and promises to repay you whenever your ship is in Kunir. You may hire transport to pick up iron ore from his mine. Nice. Investigate that waterfall. No. Okay. Look over at the mining equipment again. We've already done this. Okay, journey on. Ooh, I like that emote, Princess Sapphic. That's a pretty good Princess Cat Sapphic. I like that emote. Let's go north, because I want to get to this ice lake. You pass through the great mountains known as the Spine of Harkoon. To the east, mountains become impassable. Make a move. We go to this lake? Check the warehouses nearby. You walk into a large functional stone building. Inside, a roaring fire gives a warm relief from the freezing air outside. Several burly men sit around a long table eating. By the door, a portly red-bearded fellow sits behind a desk. He looks up as you enter. Welcome to the ice mines, sir. I am Jalulu the Red, overseer of the mine, by appointment of the Court of Hidden Faces, he says politely. He tells you if the entire lake is formed out of solid ice, that this ice here has a peculiar property of melting at an incredibly slow rate. Indeed, a block of rime ice may last us for as long as a year. Naturally, there is money to be made out of this. The miners dig tunnels into the lake and take ice across the mountains by caravan to the southern cities of the decadent Utaku. There, the masked nobles pay well for the ice, so that their sherbet, wines, and sorbets are nicely chilled. The mine also provides tours of the tunnels. Many lords and ladies of Utaku come here to walk amid the frosted walls. The tour costs 10 shards. So I think this is where we're actually going to leave off for today. And we will explore the mines next game. Hopefully we'll be able to find the Forgotten King and awaken him. We brought the smelling salts with us, the magic ones. So let me save the game here. There we go. The game is saved. And I believe this is where we're going to end for tonight. So give me 1 second. Let me switch to the ending scene. And please stick around for the raid. We're going to go ahead and raid someone. Thank you for watching. Please stay for the raid. Cephala mods today were Eshesh and Snufflix. Thank you very much. And we got a new follow today. We actually have 2 new follows. Thank you for touching the beacon. Kesa Diablo, thank you very much for joining the chat and touching the beacon. Just so you know, we also have a Discord. I'll put that in the chat as well. There you go. That is to our Discord. It's got all the normal stuff that a Discord does, including a self-promotion section. So if you or a friend wants to promote your streams, or a friend's streams, feel free to use it. Or if you've got like an Etsy page or something, you can post a link there as well. We also have memes, pets, science, the whole normal stuff that a social Discord has. So thank you for that last second follow. I appreciate it. Again, follow is Carlo Zard, and Queso Diablo. Thank you very much. And we also have a new sub today, Cookie, continuing at 5 months. Cookie, you are my sugar cookie. Thank you for the subscription, and thank you for 5 months. I really appreciate it. Let's see who we are gonna raid today. So we have a couple options. Give me 1 second while I wait for that list to pop up. There we go. We've got Chaotic Awesome, Misakari, Woozle, Private Limes. We haven't sent a raid to Misakari's channel in a long while, but I think it's time to go say hello to Chaotic Awesome. Let's see. Payday 2. Yep, we're gonna go visit Chaotic Awesome. Alright? So.
Little guy. Now I'm curious.
There we go.
Hey everyone, I'm looking on some advice on how to deal with anxiety. I've been feeling really anxious lately, and it's
that was a random pop-up that I have no idea where it came from. So we're gonna go ahead and raid Chaotic Awesome. Remember, when you get there, you gotta say Squid Raid. That's our raid message. Just like that. Or if you have the emotes from the chat, you gotta go Squid Raid. I appreciate you guys sticking around. Thank you very much for the follows and the subs. And just type this raid message when you get over to Chaotic Awesome's channel. She's playing Saints Row the 3rd today. Alright. So send that raid message over to Chaotic Awesome. Thank you for the head pats, Strago. Thank you. Alright, you guys have fun at Chaotic Awesome's, okay? I'll see you there. I'll be there for a little bit, but I gotta go do stuff. right, you guys have a good night. Bye.